Okay, out these doors. There was nothing. Awooga. Okay, it's only 3 here. Got it. Alright. This. It's a manhole.
One lady used to have out-of-the-body experiences quite often when she went out shopping.
Each of us has our own individual musical personality.
Oh, this one.
Sex is regarded as a very natural function.
Alright. And now we're here. Okay, oh, there we go. Light them up. Why don't I go back there? There's still a few more. No. Hey. That one takes me there. That takes me here. I think that's about it. Now I'm back here. I can go back here, and I can go over here, and then I can go over there. But there is no exit here. There's an exit over here, though, if I go to the pile.
In your eyes, in your eyes. In your eyes, the light, the light in your eyes, the light, heat.
I don't get it. The light, the heat. Oh, okay. Okay, I got a plunger now. Where can I put this bitch? Okay, so far I found nothing. In there, in here? One of these pipes? One of those pipes? Hang on. The steering wheel's to the left. How? Okay. Now you're just fucking with me. Okay, so now we're apparently a bunch of graders and greats and moon. Need a full moon. Or not. Very nice. Wait, what? What? You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. It's not. Position the moons above the drains you want to play. Fuck you.
I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes.
Okay. Now we're back here. But I can go back by pressing that. Okay. This one? Alright. These ones over here? I don't want to listen to that. Okay. This one. That's not been chosen. Hi, hand. I see you're very helpful. And fuck you. Oh, it won't let me click anymore. It won't let me click anymore. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Okay. Right. Well, I found a thing. I don't know what I clicked on, but I found it. Satellite. There we go. I did it! Oh, okay. That's an interesting thing. Now where am I? Oh shit, I'm a star. Oh god, what do I do? Oh. Okay, I have to... What? I don't understand it, man. I'm confused. 40. All over the bright side you can find the lab the size that form the Big Dipper or Plow. You're fucking kidding me. It's not kidding me, it wants me to actually make this fucking thing. Maybe if I... Oh! Wow, that's bullshit. I don't want to be here. Okay, I have to click on them as soon as it gets over. Alright. Another dud. Okay, this one's next. There's a ladder there, just a lone ladder. And it takes me out. I don't want to be out, I want to be back in. Okay, we're done with this area. This area we're not done with. But this one. I have to wait for the roundabout. Okay. I'll go here. Deal with this shit again. Alright, let's do this. This one first. Ah, fuck!
Sabar, silam pasitahangay. Sabar, mangichivil.
Okay, I only got one spot I haven't chosen yet in this area, and that is this one. So just wait. And...
I will hear your silent call.
Here we go. Okay, this. This will be first. Then it'll be this one.
When I want to run away.
Okay, I'm counting what I'm seeing here as I'm done with this area, and I'm leaving. I said I want to leave. I want to get the fuck out. There we go. Should have chosen the ladder, actually. Anyway, okay, we're missing one. Everything except one has been gone. And I have a good feeling where it might be. No, not here. Here. I'm pretty sure this is the... Like, I didn't get this one correctly, I think. Okay, I did. Not this one, then. This one? Nah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that one over there is a grate. Like, that's a grate right there. Pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure that's a grate too. And that's a grate. I'm positive I got all the grates here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all the grates here. The rest of this is gas. Like, that one's gas. That one's gas. And that one's gas too. So that's not it. Oh, I mean, all I'm remembering is this one, but I already got this one before and it's just gas. Or it could be your eyes, which I'm pretty sure I already got before. If I literally just got it, something fucked up, because I'm pretty sure I already got that before. Yeah, something fucked up. But hey, we got them all. Yay! We've only been playing for like 36 minutes, so right off the bat, we've been making a lot of progress. What else is there to find? Here's something. Hello, naked lady. What's down here? Oh, God. Thank you. What about this? Oh, hi.
There is a kind of tension between the animalistic and spiritual.
Okay.
The first groove you lock into is your mother's heartbeat when you're in the womb. Whichever way you normally react, you need to try doing the reverse. The sound is as important as the meaning. Rhythm is the spine. At each stage, I take a snapshot. Space is just as important as the objects and the substance that you stick in it.
Okay.
The work starts with writing, then I kind of jump out of that and move into drawing and try and invent things from my imagination. I always use materials that, in a sense, I'm seduced by myself in some kind of way. I'm interested in putting things together that look like they belong to each other, although they don't. For me, the notion of gender and one's difference between not being a man, if you like, in my case, is, I suppose, quite central to my work. I think sexual seduction is a place where you lose control of yourself.
I like that. Once upon a fuck. What's this? Oh, okay. Anything else I can click on? No. Right. Pretty sure. Oh, hell yeah. What's this?
I'm Celia Green. I'm the research director of the Institute of Psychophysical Research in Oxford. In what we call an out-of-the-body experience, the subject seems to be seeing his own body from the outside, probably from some position above it, while he carries on his normal experience of life. One lady used to have out-of-the-body experiences quite often. When she went out shopping, she would be floating along above her head and watch herself walking along the high street. Psychokinesis is defined as an apparent breach of the laws of physics as we understand them, and some subjects do report experiences in which things appear to move either without any force that should be moving them, or to appear or disappear with no apparent reason. There was a shop where things kept vanishing and reappearing. For example, they would cook their eggs in a room behind the shop, and while one of them was bending down to pick up a spatula one day, a set of 6 eggs vanished, which subsequently reappeared in various parts of the shop.
I'm Dr. Christopher Davis. I'm a lecturer in social anthropology. In Africa, individuality and individual judgment are highly prized. As a consequence, obsessive love, whereby one person is completely focused on another, is regarded as abnormal and perhaps a sign of mental illness. Sex is regarded as a very natural function. It's not overloaded with notions of either sin or of necessarily passionate romantic intensity, but it's much more like an appetite, like eating. sex is the bodily variant of fire. The danger of lust lies in the fact that sex is uncontained, and like fire, when it's uncontained, it destroys rather than transforms.
I'm Dr. Paul Williams, and I'm reader in Indo-Tibetan Studies and director of the Centre for Buddhist Studies at the University of Bristol. For Buddhists, transcendence is not a question of moving from this world to another world. Rather, Buddhists think of transcendence as transcending what we call the three root poisons. In other words, transcending ignorance, transcending greed, craving, and transcending anger or hatred. Yathabhuta darshana, seeing things the way they really are. A Buddha is one who has attained the perfection of wisdom and compassion. Buddhism aims to overcome the three root poisons of greed, hatred, and delusion.
Part of the process of courtship, I think, is to make the other person a screen on which you project your stuff. And the work of a relationship sometimes is trying to put your hands through the screen and feel exactly who it is you've chosen to be your screen, and trying to understand what it is in you that has made that choice. When I first learned a little about African music, one of the things that fascinated me was the juxtaposition of spiritual love and romantic sexual love. You know, that people in some ways in their religious activities could include their sexual selves, and in their sexual and romantic activities could include their spiritual selves, whereas in the West I was so used, you know, that you divided it up and you had sort of God and the devil. I think a lot of what I'm looking for in a relationship is a sense of wholeness. When you first connect with someone, you tend to fire off your sexual energy. You know, it's a physical attraction. You want to mate, you want to connect, you want to be together. And it's a spiritual power and strength, though, that sustains things. Part of the process of courtship, I think, is to make the other person a screen on which you project your stuff. And the work of a relationship sometimes is trying to put your hands through the screen and feel exactly who it is you've chosen to be your screen, and trying to understand what it is in you that has made that choice.
My name is Kathy de Moncho and I'm an artist. For me, the notion of gender and one's difference between not being a man, if you like, in my case, is, I suppose, quite central to my work. If you're in a house and you feel quite safe because there's a repeated floorboard, or the bricks are all the same size, or the window panes are all the same size, and you kind of take it for granted, but at the same time it kind of gives a kind of stability to one's existence. I think sexual seduction is a place where you lose control of yourself and you're then reliant on another. You're letting another into your life or into your thinking or into your mind, and it becomes a very dangerous place. Red is seduction.
I'm Tom Selwyn Smith, and I have been Vicar of Box for 37 years. Every couple who come together and are married succeed, as it were. Adam and Eve. Adam means man, Eve means woman. Dearly beloved, we're gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this congregation to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. With this ring I thee wed. With my body I thee worship.
I'm Nigel Hartley, and I'm a music therapist. Music itself relates very directly to the human condition. We all have a heartbeat which beats in a certain rhythm. We all walk in a certain way. We can get faster, we can get slower. We can use our voices to create tone, and we can get louder and we can get softer. A lot of people who come for music therapy are usually people who need a lot of support from others. are in relationships where another person is always in control. What music can do is give someone a sense of well-being, give someone a sense of themselves within a creative relationship. Each of us who use words every day will have learned to hide our emotions, will have learned to be quite clever with them. Whereas with music, it's quite direct and quite unique. And in this sense, it gives us a great sense of freedom, a great sense of feeling who we are very quickly and very directly.